Hey, what's up? Thanks for coming. I'm so happy you're here. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Let's get that out of the way. Let's talk about the one thing I've had the longest in my life, aside from family. That drum set. My first drum set. I still have it. Still going strong. Love it. I mean, I've had this thing, let's see. I got it when I was 11. My brother gave it to me. I think he paid $400 or $500 for it. I think I still owe him money. So, bro, if you're watching this, in the comments, write, you owe me money. I'm just stoked that I still have it, and I'm stoked how good it sounds. You know, enough talking about me. Check it out. This got me thinking about how many like church gigs, wedding gigs, top 40 gigs, pub gigs, I mean, school, I mean, every possible gig you can think of, I did on that drum set. And it just makes me so thankful that I had this kit for so long. I still have it, and I still use it. I use the kick drum often. It's the only 20-inch kick drum I own, so it's always in circulation when I need that super small, tight, little baby, thuddy, you know what I'm talking about. Is it easy to get? Not always, but you know, that was the great thing about this kit. It was so basic in the best way possible. Heck, it's even missing a 12-inch tom. I learned so much. I learned how to tune on it. I learned how to set it up in different ways. I learned how I learned so many things on it, and I'm so thankful. And it got me thinking, what if I asked some of my friends about their first kits? Watch this.
Okay, my first kit was a Soundmate. It wasn't even like a real brand. It was like a 12, 13, 16, 22, cheap. The drum set was $429. I got it when I was 10. It's gone. I don't know where the kit is now.
My first kit was a groove percussion that I got at Sam Ash when I was 9. My parents got for me. It was in burgundy, 22, 12, 13, 16. So it was cool to have like real sizes for my first kit. And I love that kit, you know, super inspiring, and I played it for like 4 years until I got my first like pro level kit, which was a DW. I donated the groove percussion kit like 2 years ago, so I had it for a long time.
What's up guys, TJ Hartmann here, coming to you from Dayton, Ohio. First kit is kind of a special story. Christmas morning, I think it was 1992 or 3, unwrapping Christmas presents and stuff like that, and my dad goes, you know, hey, the tree looks a little wonky. Would you mind running down to the basement and grabbing a weight from the weight room? So I go down there, open the door to grab like a little dumbbell or something, and there it is. This beautiful like 80s rockers, super deep shelled Pearl Export Series kit. I think the sizes were 12, 13, 16, and there was a big like 6.5 deep steel snare, Sabian B8 cymbals. I mean, it was a full kit. And I was floored. I lost my mind. I'd been studying drums and percussion at school for about a year at that point and dabbled into playing some drum set. And what was super special about that kit is that my dad was in, you know, some garage bands in high school and stuff like that, and then kind of kicked it to the side when, you know, he got older. He got drafted and served in Vietnam and all that stuff, and we were able to pick that up together. You know, drums are always super special to me and will always be super special to me. And being able to tie my passion to the kit and my first memories of cultivating skills and, you know, kind of getting good at the instrument were all memories that I got to share with my dad, so that's super, super special. I still have all of it. You know, it sat in storage for a while and it did get kind of beat up. Not last Father's Day, but the year before that, I got everything out of storage and restored the whole thing. I regifted it back to my dad for Father's Day, and I set it up in his home office in his basement and surprised him on Father's Day. It was a real special moment.
My first drum set was a wine red Tama Rockstar with Zildjian scimitar cymbals circa 1995. and I do not still have it, unfortunately. I think it was 12, 13, 16, 22. It was cool.
There's the first kit I ever played, and then there's the first kit I ever had, owned, or whatever. First kit I ever played was an absolute trash, old Mapex kit with an absurdly large pillow. And then the first kit I ever had was one that my dad got me once they saw that I was really interested in drums. Probably 10 years old, 12 years old, and it was a Yamaha Stage Custom with the absurdly large power toms, dumb huge deep. And it was a really dark kind of navy blue. Good times, huge drum sets, crappy sounds. I loved it.
Hey E-Man, Jake Reed here. Here it is. It's a 1970s Ludwig blue Vistalite 10, 12, 14, 15, and it came with this old 1960s Ludwig Acrolite. My mom got me this kit from CNC Drum Shop in Kansas City, Missouri, sometime in the mid-90s. She got it from Bill Cardwell, who of course now just makes CNC drums, but before they solely made drums, they also had a drum shop. Through the power of the internet, I was able to recently purchase the matching snare drum. It's rad. Here's what it sounds like.
My first kit was a 6-piece Ludwig, 2 up, 1 down, double kick with Speed King pedals and everything. It was hand refinished in red by some guy who sold drums out of his basement. I remember going over there to see the kit for the first time, and this guy had built up this crazy rack contraption out of PVC pipe with racked drums everywhere, angled perfectly ergonomically, like those weird kits that Bob Gatson used to play back in the 90s.
What's up, E-Man, friends, and fam? My name is David Cola, and I play the drums. What's up? Hi, Daddy. All right, so my first drum set was a Westbury. I don't know if you've ever heard of Westbury because I haven't seen the name Westbury since I sold that kit. Yeah, it's a very cheap, stock 5-piece kit, 22-inch kick, 14-inch snare, 12 tom, 13 tom, and 16 tom. Yeah, it was super cheap. I swear it was only $200 or something like that. Yeah, I used that thing a lot when I first started. But hey, it did the job and it helped me progress up to the point I am today. I did indeed sell it just because it was a very cheap kit and I gave it to some other kid that was starting to learn drums. So hopefully it all worked out in the end.
How cool is that? These guys have anything they want and they play whatever they want, but we still all hold this little place in our heart for our first kits. And I just think it's cool listening to their stories. But that thing is going. It's leaving me. It's leaving the studio. It's gonna go to my brother's studio. So I'll be able to play it there. But he owns a studio and they need a house kit, and I think it's great. Let me know what your first kit was, or your first snare drum, or your first cymbal. Just let me know down here. Again, like, subscribe, you know the whole deal. Thank you again for watching. I hope you're safe. I really do. This is a really weird time for a lot of us. If you're watching this in the future, right now is month 2 of this crazy corona thing. I hope you're safe. I hope you're well. See you soon.
Oh, wait. It wouldn't be an E-Man video without cold brew, so cheers.